Hello, this is World University and Schools live hangout on air on Monday, October 15th, 2018. And because this is live, we'll perhaps have people joining us from around the world in conversation with your ideas, your questions. And as people begin to join potentially, I'd like to also mention a number of things about recent developments with World University and School. We had our annual meeting on Saturday, October 13th, 2 days ago, and I'll post those minutes below the YouTube video recording of this for anyone's perusal. We're seeking to begin the accreditation process with the state of California's Bureau of Private Post-Secondary Education, at the end of October, in a few weeks. And the California Bureau of Private Post-Secondary Education process, as they develop their website online, I think, is to seek final applications by February of 2019. So potentially with these steps ahead for beginning accreditation at World University and School with the state of California, will then, after February, begin to be able to accredit with WUaS Senior, Western Association of Schools and Colleges Senior, which is a 3-stage process, something like candidacy as the first stage, which involves fees, and subsequently a per student per annum set of fees until we graduate our first class. That's the second stage, as I understand it. And the third stage is, I think that second stage may be called eligibility or something. And then the third stage, after we graduate our first class, possibly in a few years, 2 years for bachelor's degree, or 4 years, then we can become fully accredited. So graduation of the class of the first class would allow us to become fully accredited after we graduate our first class. We get a provisional accreditation as students go through the accreditation, go through their courses in the interim. And it's the combination of initial accreditation with the state of California Bureau of Private Post-Secondary Education, which is initially a 2-year process, and in combination with WUaS Senior, Western Association of Schools and Colleges. Those two agencies, if you will, are what's partly ahead for accreditation for World University and School news. This will allow us to increase the standards of World University and School in our MIT OpenCourseWare centricity, in both for students online from around the US, as if students were coming to MIT in Cambridge, Massachusetts, or Stanford, which is accredited by WUaS Senior in Palo Alto, California, and getting an accredited degree and returning to potentially their home states or where they get careers in the United States. This accredited degree from World University and School will have value and be of high quality. And in addition, there's the potential benefit of reaching out online with these accredited degrees from World University and School to students all around the world in all 200 countries who, in a parallel way, might come to MIT in Cambridge, Mass, or to Stanford in Palo Alto, California, and get degrees that were from MIT or Stanford, which are accredited. MIT goes through an accreditation process with an accreditation organization on the East Coast. Stanford goes through an accreditation process on the West Coast, WUaS Senior. And with when students come from other countries and get these degrees from Stanford or MIT and return to their countries, their degrees have value to their career, but they may still, for example, need to take a licensing sort of process when they return home to their countries. So if a student comes from Japan and gets a undergraduate bachelor degree from Stanford in chemical engineering, if they go back to Japan for work, they may have to become licensed with a chemical engineering sort of association in Japan that would build on their Stanford degree and it being accredited by WUaS Senior. So that's a little bit of accreditation news. I just want to, moving on now, since people haven't joined us yet, look at briefly Stanford's recent president for 16 years, John Hennessy's Leading Matters, a fascinating and rich set of lessons from his journey. The title is Leading Matters, Lessons from My Journey. And his focus on innovation as being significant both in academia and in industry. John Hennessy is now the chair of Alphabet, Google's parent company. It is really fascinating and revealing. It's through innovation, which can include a bit of chaos, that organizations such as Stanford and Google as well have continued to grow and bring very creative products that might also be novel applications to the internet, to peoples around the world. And with his John Hennessy's insights in mind, I hope World University and School as well will continue to grow in remarkable ways as we seek our second undergraduate class at accrediting World University and School, in the beginning, with this class beginning in the autumn of 2019. We're seeking online applications which will become new and improved as we go through the State of California Bureau of Private Post-Secondary Education's initial accreditation process. So the way to access these eventual applications will be through worlduniversityandschool.org. If you have questions, you can email World University and School at info@worlduniversityandschool.org. For more information, go to the Twitter feed, World UNIVANDSCH, twitter.com/WORLD UNIVANDSCH. YouTube channel is the same, youtube.com/WORLD UNIVANDSCH. And this video from today will be there as well in very soon. So thank you for watching. Stay tuned to World University and School as we accredit on MIT OpenCourseWare in its 5 languages. We would like to create universities in all 200 countries' official languages for free to students because of the CC4 MIT OpenCourseWare licensing, in part. Degrees, bachelor degrees, PhD degrees, law degrees, MD degrees, medical degrees, and international baccalaureate IB high school degrees, again, in all 200 countries' official and main languages. So a real opportunity for students in all 200 countries' main official languages ahead. We also seek to make this very fun, exploring perhaps innovative approaches to online, interactive, face-to-face STEM, science, technology, engineering, mathematics, and STEAM, science, technology, engineering, arts, and mathematics education. In addition, we're also wiki, so people can edit World University and School. They can wiki teach to World University and School, adding, for example, something they teach in a YouTube or Vimeo video channel of theirs to a wiki subject page at World University and School. To see some of these wiki subject pages at World University and School, go to worlduniversityandschool.org and click on the wiki subjects page. Thank you. I'm Scott McLeod. This is World University and School's Hangout on Air for Monday, October 15th, 2018. And till next time, potentially next Monday. Bye for now.